Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Black Cat, aka Realistikkvideos. My boy Ryan Ubenki, I don't know if I'm saying that right either, but he makes really sick Transformer customs, so you should check him out. Also, he said, no questions here, just saying the uploads are cool, and I enjoyed your blog TV. Keep up the good work. So thank you, dude. Definitely go check him out. He's awesome. And my boy, Mr. Canadian Gypsy, he asked me, who do I like better between Jean Grey and Emma Frost? Definitely Jean Grey. She's really cool. I like her a lot. And by the way, Mr. Canadian Gypsy, he used to be known as Ghetto Gypsy. So if you haven't, definitely go sub his new channel. He's really cool. And Chili Wackamus Prime, he said, I'm so digging the new BotCon set. Yep. I'm gonna review that in about 2 weeks. He said, you said nothing about going to TFCon. Yeah, I can't make it up there. Wish I could go to every con in the world. That would be like my dream, but some of them I gotta let go. Alright, so Grammy K, Grammy Kick, I don't know. I'm gonna put these names up when I can't pronounce them. Anyways, he said if you had to choose between Marvel and Transformers, which would you choose and reasons why? For me, it's TFs every time. Alright, well that's really hard because it's like, are you talking about the comics? Or are you talking about the toys? The cartoons, what are you talking about? As far as the comics go, I would definitely say definitely Marvel Comics. Even though Marvel did do a run of Transformers, like, a long time ago, like in the 80s or something. It's a little nerd fact for you, but I would definitely say Transformers I'm sorry, Marvel as far as comics. Evo Car 5000, that's my boy. He said if you were a superhero, who would you be? I'd probably be Sejin because she gets to be married to Loki and he's hot. Alright, so Nine Fires, that's my boy. He said, in what Russian novel embracing over 400 characters is set during the Napoleonic War? War and Peace. I know what I'm talking about. Then he said, 2012 STCC, I'm there. Well, why aren't you going to be at 2011 STCC, man? That's my question for you. And then Deadpool Maniac 101, he said, I was wondering if you can check out my channel sometime. I don't know if that's really a question, but, definitely, I'll definitely check you out, and I'll put a link up below so all you guys watching can check them out too. So Boon Chan, he said, "What's the greatest rap anthem of all time in your opinion?" And he said for him it's Biggie Pop and Busta Bust Victory. People ask me these questions sometimes. It's just really hard to decide. Like I guess Naughty by Nature, Hip Hop Hooray. That's like a hip hop anthem. Cream, Get the Money by Wu Tang. Something like that. I would probably say is one of my favorite anthems. And then Extremist number two, not to be confused with Extremist number one. He said, Mandy, what is your favorite toy or action figure? And I get so many of these questions. It's, so basically, like, I'll just throw out another one that I like a lot because I've answered. I think I said Masterpiece Starscream, Giant Man, as far as BAFs go. I actually have a custom of me that was made by Ennie and Reg. So that's probably my favorite. I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite figures ever of all time. I collect a ton of comics. I have everything from Marvel, DC, Transformers, Image, independent stuff. I have tons of stuff. This is just some of them that I just happen to have laying around. And, I also have, like, all the ones from the... Oh, there's Deathlock for no reason. But I also have all the ones from the Marvel Legends. Here's another random stack. I just have tons of stuff everywhere. And if I wasn't being lazy, I'd go and show you my huge box full of comics also. He wants to know what's the first convention that I was going to. Well, actually, I had gone to WonderCon, and then now I'm going to BotCon in a couple weeks, and also SDCC. So that's pretty much my list of conventions I'm going to this year. And Gen 8 Wolf said those comments were creepy. Yes, they were. My friend Bucky Cap, he said, "Do you have friends, male or female, who you knew prior to YouTube or into collecting?" No, not really. Everyone I pretty much met off of YouTube. I've met some people on eBay prior to YouTube. I sell a lot of stuff on eBay, so definitely check me out. Realistic is my username. But anyways, people used to hit me up on there all the time and just talk about figures and email me and stuff. So I was like, that's cool. So, but as far as like people in real life, none of my friends, maybe like one or two of my friends are into collecting, but most of the friends that are hardcore into collecting like me, I've all met all off of YouTube. So Action Figure Buddha, he said, my question is not only for you, but all collectors. Should I keep it in the package or open it up? I actually just did a video called, Show Me Your Mosques. So there is a lot of stuff that I keep in the package. It depends on what it's worth. You know what I mean? My theory is though life is too short. You should open your figures. You should play with them. Unless you're just saving it, obviously, to sell it at another time. But, other than that, I can't see just keeping my stuff closed. You never know. You should definitely just open your stuff and have a good time with it, like right now while you have it. I don't know why I said have a good time with it. whatever.
And by the way, I also save my packaging when I open something, usually, if it's really cool looking. So here's like a tub full of stuff. But I really have tubs everywhere full of packaging. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so Mr. G Chip or MGR Chip, I always want to say Mr. G Chip. He said, "This is something I've got to know because it's been driving me crazy. How was a girl like you, by that I mean drop dead gorgeous." Oh, stop. He said, "Interested in all of these comic books, action figure collecting and whatnot. I mean, I would never expect to see a collector getting her nails done one moment and then leave to go next door to the comic book store to pick up a comic or action figure, let alone know anything about a Marvel character. What got you into all of this?" Dude, how did you know that my nail place is right next to my comic book store? No, it's really not. But I've been into this stuff forever since I was little. My brother or my dad or somebody had a Spider-Man comic. If I wish I could find it because I'd show it to you. But that's like how I just started. I just remember reading that stuff like literally like soon as I started to read when I was a baby or whatever. I remember reading that, and I just been into that stuff ever since then. I just remember watching cartoons ever since I was little. I wanted to be a cartoonist really bad, and I just never let it go. I just always read comics, always watch cartoons all the time. And I used to always steal my older brother's figures, so, then I ended up just buying my own when I was older. So that's pretty much how I got into it. I write my own comics, I draw my own characters, stuff like that all the time. That's something I'd really like to get into professionally one day. So, yeah, it's just something I'll just be with me for the rest of my life. I just love this stuff. So, Kongu954, Jazz Santi, that's my boy. He said, if you could meet anyone, who would it be? It would definitely be Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki. Ajanux asked me, which I know I've answered his questions before, but I don't know if I answered this particular question. He said, how long have I been a fan of Transformers? Since I was born, basically. And he said, what are my favorite characters? And I answered this already, but I'll do it again just for fun. Starscream, I like Overlord, Ratbat, Octane. I think I'm giving you new answers this time. I like a lot, Optimus Prime, obviously Megatron. There's so many characters that I like. This question's from HXC Jedi. What up? That's my boy also. Everybody's my boy, right? He said, "Are you going to give reviews or thoughts on movies this summer?" Definitely, I would definitely like to do stuff like that. And then he said, "Unblock me from Blog TV." I didn't block you. I have some moderators that blocked everybody from Blog TV for some reason. But yeah, for sure, I'd love to do comic book reviews and movie reviews. So hopefully I'll be doing those really soon. Brawlacon says, "I hope you post videos of BotCon. Oh, when you're hot. I hope that not freaky. Lol." That's funny. Nah, dude, seriously, I'm gonna post so many videos of Bakon. I'm probably gonna post like 20 to 30 videos, so be ready, guys. Alright, so Mitch Santona, he said, I have a question. Do you take commissions to do theme music for a YouTube channel? Actually, I do. Just PM me if you're interested in anything like that, and I'll get back to you. So actually, that's a really good question. I've accomplished a lot in my life, and I have a lot of toys, and I love all that stuff to death. But I mean, at the end of the day, seriously, my faith in God is just what keeps me stabilized and keeps my life going. All right, so Dragon Rock Lord 86, he wants to know, did I get the War for Cybertron Starscream? I think, do you mean the Reveal the Shield, that little one? Because I do have that one. And also, do I know that there's a Duke Nukem game coming as well as an upcoming movie? Actually, yeah, I heard about that, and I'm definitely probably gonna check that out. By the way, if you guys know anyone who makes custom masks, let me know, because these ones I don't like as much. So let me know if you know anyone who makes customs or any kind of cosplay, links below.
So the next question comes from Huckle Bubba, who asked me essentially what's wrong with me, and then accused me of being a robot-built android.
Not what's the matter with you, because that would be mean. But essentially, yeah, that is what I'm asking. What, in your opinion, is the deal? Some sort of nuclear mishap? A super soldier program, perhaps? Or have you considered the possibility that you might be a nerd-built android? I'm not kidding, you should seriously get yourself checked out. Most android women don't even know that they are until like a couple minutes before they have to go get ambiguously killed in space or something.
Okay, so to answer your question, well, I'm definitely not a nerd-built android. Well, there was this one time that I had this surgery, and I don't even remember what the surgery was for.
And before I end this video, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm a columnist on Action Figure Times. Really, really cool site. So go check it out below. And thank you guys so much for watching. By the way, if you guys are going to BotCon, I'm going to be giving away CDs. So if you see me, stop by and say what's up, and I'll give you one.